What up YouTube? And oh, we're always here with it. Nah, but for the today I'm gonna be showing you how to do a twist out. That's what I kind of have in my hair right now. It looks not as good as it's really supposed to because like it's like at the end of the day, been through a whole day of school with a bunch of black kids, getting my fucking hair pulled like constantly and shit. So I'm gonna show you how to do a twist out. So basically everything that you need to do, well, the hair style is exactly how it sounds. It's a twist out. You're basically just twisting your hair, and in the morning you just take out the twist and your hair is supposed to be like really curly and like afro-y and stuff like that. Um, no, your hair is not going to look exactly like mine. It'll look similar if you do not have the same hair length as me, if you do not have the same hair texture as me, if you do not have the same products as me, it's not going to look exactly the same. So do not get fucking, never mind, whatever. All right, so what you need is you need a pick, you need some type of curling product. I have this curl enhancer smoothie. This is like $10 at Walgreens that I got it for. You need a leave-in conditioner. I got this. My mom bought me it. Like I don't even think it's really that good, but it works. So, and you need a wave cap. No, actually, you need a do-rag or a scarf. I would not use a wave cap because if your hair is long enough, it'll probably like always get under the wave cap or whatever. And you need a spray bottle, or you can just use water, you know, is whatever. So let's say you wash your hair and then you pick it out, you comb it out or whatever, and it's like an afro or whatever. Then you want to twist out your hair. So then you would let your hair dry. Oh yeah, by the way, I should probably, this is, you don't have to do this. This is just something stupid that I do. It just looked kind of cool to me with the twist out. But how do you start this? Oh yeah, so you would just like take out your hair, comb it out, whatever, do whatever, get all the naps or whatever out of it, and then you would start by, you would, so you see that I have this part at the top of my head. I have that because when I'm twisting my hair, I section off my hair in half. Now you can see the part right there. I section off my hair in half, and then I start twisting all the way around my head and just go in opposite direction. Holy shit, that just hurts so bad. So you part your head in half and then you just start twisting in opposite directions. I'll just do one really quickly. And this is exactly how you need to twist all of your hair. I have to keep looking in the mirror because my phone is kind of small on the small side. I'm gonna take these out when I start twisting. So so you would take some of your hair. So let's just say you're taking this much. That's a little bit too much actually. Let's say you want to take this much and start twisting it or whatever. You would push some of us. So I'm making another part basically, and I still have this part over here. You would take it and you would take your curling product and you would start running it through the part that you want to twist. So I'm gonna take some of this. This is gonna be a long video, I see, but it's whatever, to be honest. You have to do this every day, by the way, so it's like kind of a process. It takes me about 30 minutes to do it at night and 30 minutes in the morning to untwist it and style it the way I want to. If I wanted to rush it, it would probably take 30 and 15, but you know, it's whatever. So you would take it, and you might want to do this exactly. So you got it on one finger, then go like spread it to 3 fingers and just make sure you don't get any other hair stuck in it, and go exactly like this, and make sure you get like all through that part you want to twist. And then if you don't know, you would then 2-strand twist your hair. So I have this part of my hair, so I'm gonna break this piece of hair in half. I didn't comb it because my hair is already basically like kind of combed out from when I washed it. Then you would take, so the way two-strand twist is you take two pieces of hair and you just loop them around each other like this. You might want to go watch a two-strand twist video if you don't know what I'm doing here. And then you would just twist them around each other. Fuck, my arm hurts like really bad. And then so you would twist all the way to the end. And it's not a bad thing to have to redo twists, by the way, because like you don't want to, you know, mess up your shit. Some of my hair just fell out. Oh dear, that's not a good thing. And then something that I learned from I forgot what his name was on YouTube, but then at the end, oh, I should have just left this shit open, huh? God damn it. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? I can't do it right now. But you would take some more of the curling product that you have that you put in your hair to like go through it before you start twisting. You would take some of it and you would put it at the end, and you would twirl the end with your finger like this. Do it, and it makes it like curly at the end. It makes it like really curly at the end, and then I don't have to do it. I don't think. Nah. Okay, it's whatever. And then you would let go of it, and that's one twist right there. And you would do it to your whole entire fucking head. So I'm gonna come back when I'm completely done to show you the next step. So my hair is completely twisted, every single bit of it now. Everything is two-strand twisted. And now what you're gonna do is, before you put I don't think I mentioned this, but you also need fuck, I dropped the rubber band. You need rubber bands or some type of bands to like band your, this is like for stretched out. This is why my hair is like really stretched, like how it was. If you have short hair, I don't think you need to do this, but if you have longer hair like me, you're gonna take a rubber band or these bands right here that I have, and you're gonna start banding your hair together. So you would take 2, 3, or 4 two-strand twists that you did and just stretch them out and band them to, I think I just did that. No, I didn't. And then banding is really difficult for me. Like if you can get somebody to band it for you, that'd be great. But I don't have anybody to band it for me because, you know, people are just incredibly lazy. And I don't think yeah, that's fine, I think. Yeah, you would just like stretch it and band it right here. If you have longer hair, like if your hair can touch your nose, I guess this would be fine. But my hair doesn't touch my nose right now because it's twisted, but that's besides the point. Anyways, what the fuck? Hold on a second. This looks horrible. Oh no. Yeah, like I'm really terrible at banding. They're both in there. I guess that's fine. Shit. I'm so bad at banding. I'm really bad at banding. I think I'm gonna just redo this. But yeah, you get the idea. You just need to band them together to stretch them out so that your hair looks like better or more like mine, I guess. If you want your twist out to look like mine, and this is exactly what I do. Oh my god, I can't do this. Dude, I actually, like, holy shit. That's not it either. I can't. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know. What the fuck? Holy shit. I'm not editing this out either. Like, I don't want to. Like, Jesus Christ. Did it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's all you have to do. And then you would just, that's 2 right there. You can do 2, 3, or whatever you want to do. I'm going to do 2 again here. I'll just like band like one more because I hear the TV in the other room getting kind of loud. Yeah. Is it stretched? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Some of my two-strand twists are kind of sloppy because I guess like it really does not matter, to be honest. Like it is what it is. I'm not gonna. But yeah, so you just want to band all of them together with at least one other two-strand twist, and then I'll be back after I'm done with that. Alright, all of my strands are twisted and banded together, every single one, even this awkward one all the way at the top. And now, what you're going to do is, as your final step before you go to sleep, you're going to take a do-rag or a scarf, and you're going to put it over your head. I'm going to just like pat some of this down, to be honest. And then this one is long as shit right here. See, okay. I just have to like. Oh, it's long because of that thing I do with my dreadlock, what you call it. And if you use a do-rag, which would be way easier, you can tie some of the ones on the side down with the strings, like I'm doing with the one in the front. Just like tie it down or whatever. That helps. I'm gonna just put this on. Oh God. Okay. All right. And then you could like fix this up a little. You could leave the hairs in and out. It really doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna tuck it in somewhat because I don't need long ass hairs hanging out the side of my do-rag. And then you can go to sleep. Doesn't really matter how you sleep. You can sleep on any side. Does not really matter. And then I'll see you in the morning. Alright, so you're going to sleep and it's the next morning that you woke up. Now what you're going to need is you're going to need some water, your leave-in conditioner, and a pick. So we're just going to start off. So some of these are actually my own things, own tactics that I picked up myself. So you won't probably find these in any other video, but these are what work for me personally. Okay, so you slept. This is your hair when you woke up. Yes, it's going to be flat or whatever. It's not a problem. It's actually a good thing that it's going to be flat. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off by taking out all these rubber bands. And I might as well just take these out on video. If it takes too long, then I'll just cut, I guess. You could probably band your hair better than me, but you know, this is kind of, you don't have to take like all day doing this like every night because this is really like time consuming. If you can't tell, and you have to do it every day. But I have no problem doing it every day at this point. Like it's like whatever to me. Now. So yeah, it's another one right here. Okay, I think I got everything. I think that's all of them. There's like one at the top right there because I have to band it weirdly. But anyways, okay, so this is your hair after you unband it. Then you're gonna take a spray bottle or just take some water, hot water, and you're gonna take it. Just gonna don't wet your hair way too much because bad things will happen. You'll see that. So you're just gonna like sprinkle some water on it, just to, like dampen it up. Alright. And then after that, you're going to take some of your leave-in conditioner. Mine is like an olive oil type one. It's like really liquidy. Leave-in conditioner, like a moisturizer, kind of, but it's a little different. It makes your hair like really soft. So you're gonna take some, and you're just gonna, and then you're just gonna spread it through your hair completely. Okay, and that's it for the leave-in conditioner, basically. You don't need to use that much every day. Now, after you have done all that, you're going to then start untwisting your hair. You're gonna untwist all of them. Now, listen to me exactly. I'm gonna untwist 2 of them really quickly. You're gonna untwist them, and then after you're completely after you're done untwisting them all the way to the root, leave it exactly the way it is. So let me show you exactly. I'll do this first one right here. Make sure you don't start untwisting your hair like at the top. Start untwisting it at the bottom-ish, as far down. So boom, and then just twist it in the opposite direction. So let me show you exactly what I mean by just leave it. So look, I'm untwisting it completely, and then it's done untwisting. Leave it. Leave it exactly the way it untwisted completely for now. And then go on to the next one. Do this completely with every single 2-strand twist that you have in your head. Leave it exactly the way I just untwisted it right here. Leave it like that, and then we're gonna come back. So in all honesty, you could leave your hair just like this if you wanted to. This is actually like a type of style that people would actually wear. I guess it doesn't look too bad, to be honest, on my hair, I guess, but that's not the way I like to wear my hair. So I have not done anything to my hair directly after I untwisted it. You can see it still looks like it's kind of like tangled up, because it kind of like rolls back together separately after you untwist it. So what you're gonna do to every single one of these separated 2-strand twists is you're gonna take one strand. You're just gonna take like one of these like clumps, and you're going to separate it again, just like how you would break it apart when you wanted to 2-strand twist, and you're gonna pull it down. You're gonna pull your hair down as far as you can, like that, and it's gonna give it that look. And then I'm gonna just keep doing this to all of my hair, because that's the way I like to wear my hair. And you're gonna do that to all of your hair, all the way around. If you want that's just the way I like to wear my hair. You could have left it the way I just had it, but that's just not me. Not what I want to do. I probably should do this to the camera, huh? It probably doesn't look exactly, but after the leave-in conditioner makes your hair like really soft if you have like nappy hair or whatever, and you can like style it the way that you want to. Yeah. So I'm gonna just keep going with this, I guess. So just take 2 strands and then pull it to the length of your hair. It's starting to look more like my actual hair now. Separate. Sometimes if you have like a thicker curl or whatever, you need to separate it more than once and pull. pull. But yeah, I'll be right back after I'm done doing all of this. Alright. And then you just do some stuff. Oh, by the way, make sure you pull your hair in the direction that you want it to go. When you pull it out from the, like what I just said. And then now you just do basically touch up everything else that you want done to it. This is a little messy, to be honest. Yeah, this is a little bit messy. So yeah, that's about it. Last thing, well, one of the last, actually, you should have been done this actually. So after you're done doing all of this, you need to take a pick, and what you can do is you can take a pick to your roots and pull up a little bit. Don't pick all the way through your hair though. Just pick up the roots a little bit to make your hair look a little bit more defined. And I don't know if it's really true or not, but if you leave in your twists, like when I first take off my do-rag, if you leave in your twist for multiple days, it'll add more definition to your hair. Don't really know if that's true or not. I did do it, but I messed up my hair one day. So, because I was like pulling my hair in like 1,000 different directions, and I had it twisted in 1,000 different directions. Didn't really know what I was doing, to be honest. And I'll be right back. And you're basically done. Last thing that you could probably do is pick it out a little bit more, or spray some oil sheen on it or whatever. But besides that, that is the final product of your head. If you're gonna do it like me, you're gonna have this like little, look like it's a bald spot at the top. That's just your hair separating or whatever. I mean, and also, yeah, I can't do anything about this right here. Like, this is the first time that this ever happened to me. Like, the hair, like over here looks completely normal, and over here is because I had a twist at the top that I really was not supposed to do, and now it's going in a weird direction. I think I fixed it. Well, it still looks kind of weird, but that's it. Hope you enjoyed. If it works out for you, let me know. Yeah, you can keep like, pulling your hair out a little bit. Don't pull it too far out. Actually, yeah, you can't pull it far out, but like just make it the way you want to. I add this little thing at the end because it looks nice with it to me. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I helped you out a little bit, and peace.